All power, glory, and honor to
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for showing us His great truth. And shalom and salutations to our brothers in the four corners, pumping out this truth with sincerity, long-suffering, and longevity.
All right, this is Jeremiah, chapter 32, verse 17. It says, Our Lord, Yahweh, behold, thou hast made the heaven and the earth by thy great power and strength and stretched out arm, and there is nothing too hard for thee. Thou showest loving kindness unto thousands, and recompense the iniquities of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. The great, the mighty power, Yahweh of hosts is his name. So it says that he shows loving kindness unto thousands. Give me that in Exodus 25. That thousand, and that represents the elect. It's a billion people on the face of the planet. 7.6, so they say. It's probably more than that. So out of 7.6 billion that's accounted for, it says he only showing that mercy and loving kindness unto thousands, which is that elect. Go ahead.
Okay. This is Exodus 20 and 5. Thou shalt not bow down thyself to them, nor serve them, for I, the Lord thy power, am a jealous God, visiting the iniquity of the fathers upon the children, unto the third and the fourth generation of them that hate me, and showing mercy unto the thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments.
Showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me and keep my commandments. That's that elect. And he says he's going to visit the iniquities of the father upon the children. So the children have to pay for what the fathers did, for what the fathers do. So the so-called white man, their kids have to pay for what their ancestors did by putting us into slavery. They talking about, oh, we didn't do it. Yeah, your ancestors did. You got to pay for what they did. Yep. That's the scriptures, right? Let me read that again. This verse 18, Jeremiah 32 and 18. Thou showest love and kindness unto thousands, and recompenses the iniquities of the fathers into the bosom of their children after them. Now that's clear right there. He's gonna he's gonna pay the iniquities of the fathers and the children after them. So that's why you have to pay for what your forefathers did. The great, the mighty power, the Lord of hosts is his name. So that's how the Most High works. That's the justice system. That's how he balanced everything out. Go ahead, you got something?
To go back on what he was stating about that showing mercy unto thousands of them that love me. Now everybody says that they love the Most High. They love God, right? They love God. But they don't love him according to knowledge. They love him by that worldly love. All right? But this is love. This is 1 John 5 and 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. This is 2 John verse 6. And this is love, that we walk after his commandments. This is the commandment, that as ye have heard from the beginning, you should walk in it. From the beginning was what? The Old Testament. So the commandments are in where? The Old Testament. That's why you still need the Old Testament, because all the law and the commandments are there. Not to mention, Yahweh Shai never defeated the devil with anything of the New Testament. He defeated the devil by the sayings of the Old Testament, because those are the words that's going to live forever. They shall not die. All right? Yahweh Shai's word shall not die, and the law shall not die.
This is Romans 13 and 11. Love worketh no ill to his neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. So love is the fulfilling of the law. So, people, they don't understand what love is according to the Bible. Like my aunt just say, they got worldly love according to flesh, carnal.
Yeah, this is the wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, verse 17. For the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love. And love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. And incorruption maketh us near unto the Most High. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. If your delight be then in thrones and scepters, O ye kings of the people, honor wisdom that ye may reign forevermore. All right?
Which means what? Honor the scriptures, basically. Honor the Most High words. That's the wisdom.
And with that, you'll reign forevermore. Like the sayings of King Solomon is still here today. Why? He'd been dead a long time ago. The sayings of Yahweh Shai is still here today. All right? Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah 32:19. Great in counsel and mighty in work, for thy eyes are open upon all the ways of the sons of men, to give every one according to his way and according to the fruit of his doings. So the Most High basically gonna pay you for what you do. Whatever you bring out, whatever your fruit you bring out, that's what you're gonna get paid on. You bringing out good fruit, you teaching the word of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, he gonna reward you for that. If you're doing wickedness, he gonna reward you according to that. It says, which have set signs and wonders in the land of Egypt unto this day, and in Israel and among other men, and has made thee a name as at this day, and has brought forth thy people Israel out of the land of Egypt with signs and with wonders and with a strong hand and with a stretched out arm and with terror. So he brought them out with a strong hand and with terror. Why? Because everybody around them was in terror, but the Israelites was safe. Just like Yahweh Shai said, it's going to be a great and terrible day when he come back. It's going to be great for the elect and for the 1/3, but for all the nations and 2/3, it's going to be a terrible day unto you. Because, it's a day of your destruction. And has given them this land which thou didst swear to their fathers to give them, a land flowing with milk and honey. And they came in and possessed it, but they obeyed not the voice, neither walked in the law. They have done nothing of all that thou commandest them to do. Therefore thou hast caused all this evil to come upon them. Behold, the mounts, they are come unto the city to take it, and the city is given into the hands of the Chaldeans to fight against it, because of the sword and of the famine and of the pestilence. And what thou hast spoken, and what thou hast spoken is come to pass, and behold, thou seest it. And that's on those times, but referring to the day, all these pestilence that we're speaking about is coming to pass. It's the same thing coming, it's going on, it's nothing new under the sun. We still in the hands of our enemies, just like the Most High. Every time they didn't follow the laws, the Most High put somebody in their hands, gave them to some, basically gave them away, kept casting them away. Give them to your enemies, let them teach you, because you don't want to listen to me.
He adopted us. He gave us up for adoption. And then he came back for us. Right now we in we in an orphanage right now.
Damn straight.
You know what I'm saying? And we waiting for our father to come on back. We them little kids that be at the window every motherfucking day.
Right, like Annie.
Right. Come on now. I know you said you was coming. Come on.
Yeah. You got more, brother?
You want to read some of this?
No. Oh, go ahead. You read? 32?
Yeah, 32 instead of 26.
This is Jeremiah 32:26. Then came the word of the Lord unto Jeremiah, saying, Behold, I am the Lord, the power of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Therefore thus saith the Lord, Behold, I will give this city into the hand of the Chaldeans, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon.
Right there. He says, is there anything too hard for you? Then he said he was going to give them to the hands of the Chaldeans. So that it's nothing too hard for the Most High to do. So when we tell people that the Most High put us into slavery, it's true because he does everything. It's not, if he wants somebody, whatever he wants you to do, you're going to do it. Just because you think you ain't going to do it, that don't mean shit. There's a lot of motherfuckers that don't think they're going to do some shit, but it happened. Because the Most High said it was going to happen. Go ahead. Just like when, what was it, Peter said he wasn't going to deny the Most High. Yahweh Shai. I never do it. He did it anyway.
3 times, just as Yahweh Shai said he was going to do it. Peter had it in his head, man, I'm not going to say that shit not even once. He thinking I'm going to say it 3 times? Man, he tripping. That nigga ended up saying that shit 3 times. And he shall take it, and the Chaldeans that fight against this city shall come and set fire on this city, and burn it with the houses, upon whose roofs they have offered incense unto Baal, and poured out drink offerings unto other gods to provoke me to anger. For the
y'all provoke the Most High, and it's still going on, man. Everything is all still today, man. Y'all provoking the Most High. That's why when that martial law comes through, that's the same thing, man. He gonna send them troops over here, start fucking you people up. Women gonna get ravished, gonna get raped, kids gonna get brutally beat and murdered. Husband gonna, you a man, you gonna see your kids get raped in front of your face, your wife, see your kids get put to death right in front of your face.
Yep.
You might get raped in front of your wife.
And in front of your kids.
And in front of your kids, man.
They might have your ass tied up against the wall and have your daughter on the bed and have your son in the fucking, one of those wine barrels, man. Where he just has the hole and motherfuckers just keep sticking their fucking cocks in. And he has to serve all those. Otherwise, he gonna get a bullet in his head or worse. Now, we're not saying that because we're pro-homo. Hell, we're against that homosexuality. But we know that the devil, the so-called white man, he's for it. And what proves that he's for it is he went ahead and gave all these motherfuckers rights. So all this evil that's going to come upon you is sent by the Most High, man.
It's your own doing, man.
Yeah.
You can't get mad at the Most High when he bring the evil on you when you did this, when you started the shit. He just like that. You started it.
You gonna finish it.
I'ma finish it. You started it, I'ma finish it. Go ahead.
All right. For the children of Israel and the children of Judah have only done evil before me from their youth. For the children of Israel have only provoked me to anger with the work of their hands, saith the Lord. For this city hath been to me as a provocation of my anger.
With the work of their hands, man. Everybody want to get this money. That's all it's about, man. It's getting money. You ain't got enough time for the Most High because you got to get money.
Yep.
And your money ain't getting you no fucking where. You got some niggas that made it. Okay. Them the ones the Most High really don't give a fuck about.
Yep. You ain't supposed to make it in this wicked. If you made it in a wicked society, then what the fuck that makes you? Fucking wicked. Because the only way you're going to progress in this place is if you do wickedness.
Go ahead, read that part again.
For this city hath been to me as a provocation of my anger and of my fury from the day that they built it, even unto this day.
Right, so basically from the beginning when they first went into the city, man, he was pissed off at them.
Yep.
Because they started as soon as they went in there. So it's like a nigga in a new house. You know what I'm saying? You got a new shit, you gotta do it everywhere in your new house.
Yep.
You know? They got that land and just went fucking crazy. They forgot all about that's as soon as a nigga get money, they forget everything, man. That's all every time. As soon as you get something good, man, the Most High is out the fucking door. Go ahead.
But I should remove it from before my face, because of all the evil of the children of Israel and of the children of Judah, which they have done to provoke me to anger. They, their kings, their princes, their priests, their prophets, and their prophets, and the men of Judah, and the inhabitants of Jerusalem.
Right, so the Most High is pissed off at all of us. All the men. That's the men. You niggas is all fucking wicked. You niggas is soft. You niggas is homos.
You niggas is bitches.
All of that, man.
Fucking dumbass.
You got the pastors up in these churches got you, they lying to you. The white man is the fucking devil. Right on your left hand side telling you all that creepy fucking shit.
Yep. Because I bet you your pastor gonna tell you to have a happy Halloween. That's wicked. Your pastor's in the fucking church telling you to have a happy Halloween. Have a happy Thanksgiving.